Hello,
Hello, welcome to Purana Talk.
I'm Leon. He's Alan. We're the Purana guys.
We are reading the Garuda Purana, and at this point we're at chapter 182 of the first section of the Purana, this Purana. It is still being subtitled Diseases, and to some extent that is accurate. In this section, Vishnu is doing the talking, and Shiva is presumed to be the primary audience member. Hari said, in the seasons of Vasanta, spring, Grishma, summer, and Sharad, autumn, use of curd is not recommended. It is very good in Hemanta, Shishira, and the rainy season. So, by Hindu convention, at least one of them, there are 6 seasons. In 3 of them, it's not recommended that you eat yogurt. And that seemed important enough that Shiva has to know this, and Vishnu is telling him.
So he's not recommending it in spring, summer, and autumn?
Yeah, basically spring, summer, and autumn. But the rest of the time, go for it. Now, I don't know why, but that's what they're saying. I don't know that a lot of people in India are adhering to this because curd is eaten all the time.
Oh, yeah.
2, sugar taken with butter makes the intellect keen. Daily intake of old jaggery, about a palla per dose, makes the man so strong that he can satisfy 1,000 women, O Hara. Old jaggery. We've got some old jaggery. Maybe we should double the price and sell it as a... There you go.
Sure.
You can put this quote on there.
Make lots of money that way.
At 3, Kushna powdered well and ground into paste with ghee and honey must be taken at bedtime. It dispels wrinkles and graying hair.
Cosmetics. Hair.
Well, it doesn't say to put it on the outside. It's taken at bedtime, but taken sort of suggests, unless the translator was off, which has been known to happen. So it dispels wrinkles and graying of hair. Eat it, wear it, whatever. Try both. O Shankara, Atasi, Masha, and Goduma, ground into paste with ghee and powdered pipali, when applied around the body, make it shine with luster like that of Kandarpa, which they say is another name for Cupid, by which they mean Kama.
Right.
And maybe they mean Cupid, if indeed they are the same. I kind of worry about crossing over into,
Numinism equals 0 equals 0. You get nothing from nothing. So, it has its use.
5. Yava, Tila, Ashwagandha, Mushali, and Sharala, ground into paste with jaggery and taken in regularly, make the man very strong. It tells us that Sarala is a synonym of Trivrit, which has been mentioned before, but don't ask. I can't remember. Yava, I believe, is barley. Tila is sesame. Ashwagandha is...
Ashwagandha. It's called that still.
Yes. Mushali, I'm not sure of.
Yeah, but they're basically, it's a potency formula.
Ground into paste with jaggery, taken in regularly, makes the man young and strong. 6. A decoction of hingu, asafoetida, savarchala, And shunti, fennel, I think, when drunk dispels parinama, shula, a type of gastralgia, and impaired digestion. Not sure what the Sauvarchala is, but we know that asafoetida and fennel are both thought to be good for the digestion.
Mm-hmm.
They relieve gas in particular.
Right. Mm-hmm.
7. Dhataki and somaraji, ground and cooked with milk and taken regularly, make the weakest man the stoutest, there is no doubt. I like it when they throw in this, there is no doubt. You know, when they say it, it's sort of like deluxe bus. You really start wondering.
You know it's not so somehow.
Wait a minute.
All right.
8. Sugar taken with honey and butter makes one strong.
Honey, butter, and what?
Sugar. Remember, kids, sugar is actually a medicine, and it's very good for you. Actually, if you tell children it's a medicine, they might
they
not
might
want it.
not eat it as much. Yeah, true.
Right. Sugar taken with honey and butter makes one strong. A consumptive patient taking to a diet of milk can nourish himself and become intelligent. 9, 10. Powdered kulira, drunk with milk. And kulira, it tells us, is a synonym of karka nasringi. Same thing. Drunk with milk dispels tuberculosis. Balatika, Vidanga, Yavakshara, Saindava, Manashila, and Shankachurna, powdered and cooked with oil, is a great depilatory. There's no doubt about it. They left out a period. So powdered kulira, drunk with milk, dispels tuberculosis. Period. Balatika, Vidanga, Yavaksara, Saindava, Manahashila, and Shankachurna, powdered and cooked with oil, is a great depilatory. There's no doubt about it. So they're back to like getting the hair off you.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a bunch of depilatories.
Yeah, but they're not all together. It's interesting. You got them scattered around.
11. Leech, ground into paste with the juice of malura and applied to the palm, gives it the power to hold fire.
Yeah. So
All of a sudden we've gone, straight into magical, dark formulations of dead animals. Not vegetarian.
Yeah.
This is leech ground into paste. The next one is the juice of shamali mixed with the urine of a mule and thrown into fire, extinguishes it immediately. They've had this in the last chapter, 2 things you throw into the fire to make it flame or stop or to put it out, just by throwing in a pill or 2. So.
Right.
Take the abdomen of the crow and paste it with the suet of a frog. Pills made of this compound cast into fire can extinguish fire immediately. Maybe I was reading ahead, I remember this, or I'm having a deja vu experience.
No, they were doing similar things.
Okay. 14. Munditvak, vacha, musta, maricha, tagara, chewed well, give the power to lick even fire immediately. Whatever that means. Kids, don't go licking fire.
No, immediately or any other way, because it's going to hurt.
15. Gorochana, Bringaraja, powdered and pasted with ghee, act as a protection against rain. And this mantra, Om Aganistambanata Kuru Kuru Aganistambanam, not Agni, but Aganistambanam, Kuru Kuru, Om in front of it. Om Aganistambanam Kuru Kuru. Okay, we've said that enough. This is protection against rain. This is important here.
Well, stumbadam is stop, right?
Yes.
So that's every time you hear
and
that, stop.
Gun in Sanskrit has to do, it's like jhana, it's like going or something like that. So a gun is also stopping. You know, kuruku may just be from karana, doing. So stopping, doing. It may just be something like that. Stop the rain. Om 16. Om Namo Bhagavate Jalam Stambhaya Sham Sam Keka Chara O Shiva. This is the mantra to numbify water. It benumbs water. Once again, we're making water numb.
Mantra for benumbing water.
I am baffled. 17. If a person buries the bones of a vulture and a cow, along with puja garlands, at the threshold of the enemy's house, he is sure to die. Here I would worry about the ambiguity of he.
Yes. You get
one of you is going to die.
Neighbor, it's not going to be pretty.
18, 19. If a man or woman squeezes red flowers of 5 different species of plants and mixes the juice of the same with kumkum, his or her own blood, and a pala of rochana, and marks his forehead, he or she can captivate anyone.
So this is another compelling spell.
Yeah, by putting really, really red stuff on your forehead. Ooh, baby. It's a cultural thing.
Yep.
2021, Brahma Dandi, administered in food or drink on a day when moon enters the Pushya star, is a captivating charm.
Another ambiguously.
But it's about bringing somebody in your control, making them your captive. And it's Brahma Dandi, administered in, the staff of Brahma, somehow administered in food or drink on a day when the moon enters the Pushya is a captivating charm. A pala of yashti madhu, and madhu being honey, some kind of honey, yashti madhu, cooked in water, O Maheshwara, and drunk, dispels suppression of feces and urine and cardiac colic. We're back to remedies. The mantra Om Hrum Jaha removes the poison of a scorpion, O Rudra. 22. Pippali, Shringavera, Saindava, Maricha, and Kushta, ground into paste with butter and curd, is an anti-toxic remedy whether used as an erhine or a beverage. 23. O Shiva, Tripala, Ardraka, ginger, Kushta, and Chandana, sandalwood, cooked with ghee and drunk or applied as a plaster, removes poison. 24. A compound of the eyes of dove, Haritala, and Manashila, removes poison as Garuda kills serpents. 25. O Vrishabdvaja, Saindhava, Triyushana, powder, curd, and ghee pasted together when applied over the body, removes the poison of scorpion. A decoction of Brahmadandi and Tilla, drunk with Trikatuka, removes gulmas, or Rudra, and obstructed blood. Trikatuka is probably the Trikatu. Is the 3 hot things. I don't know what Brahma staff is. Tilla is sesame. 27. Milk taken with honey prevents hemorrhage. The navel and the vaginal cavity must be smeared with the root of Atarushika. A woman in labor easily delivers her child. 28. O Vrishabdvaj, sugar, honey, and rice washings drunk quells Raktat Tisara. Rakta Tisara. Blood dysentery.
We've mentioned that before, but I don't know quite what
That
they mean by it.
bloody diarrhea? Is that what they're saying?
Maybe it could be.
That's it. That was chapter 182.
Again, we had some sort of dubious ethical magical spells for captivating people.
Some practical home
compelling them to
remedies.
do things without them wanting to necessarily.
Yes.
But other than that, I mean, pretty straightforward remedial formulas, herbal formulas for the most part. In the black magic section, it was leaving that territory, getting into killing things more, but mostly it was plants that were being used.
Yeah, but there were dove's eyes and things getting squished up with.
Right.
Yeah, you're in some kind of
Tibetan medicines like this too. It'll use minerals as well as animal material
and Chinese,
and
they still call it herbalism
together.
But yeah,
it's just.
But some of these are clearly, often when they whip out the animal parts, that except for the 5 products of the cow, the panchagavya that are considered pure, they're kind of left-handed, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Yep.
And if you'll notice, they show up with these left-handed spells too.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Next time.